Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is my entire LEGO Star Wars 2022 Clone Army. I did film a LEGO Clone Army video back in May of 2022, but I decided it was time to do another one. When I filmed that video, my Clone Army was only down to one base plate, and it didn't even fill it all up. Today, as you can see, it is bigger than ever before, so I'm going to go over every single LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper I own. Smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed. But before I start showing you the minifigures, I would like to tell you about my biggest LEGO Clone Trooper set, and it isn't even here. The biggest LEGO Star Wars set in my collection is the UCS Republic Gunship, and I can't even show it to you in this video because it's all the way at my grandparents' house. They only live nearby, so I do get to see it once a week, but it was so big it didn't even fit in this setup, so it now sits on their coffee table. So I just wanted to let you know that is my biggest LEGO Republic era set, but unfortunately I can't include it in the Clone Army. Alright then, let's get into showing you the Clone Army. So at the front here, I have the 4 members of the Bad Batch that have clone armor, and they are Hunter, Echo, Tech, and Wrecker. 4 awesome minifigures that came from the Bad Batch Shuttle. These remain some of my favourite clone minifigures LEGO has ever made. These 2 minifigures at the front corner of the base plate are, of course, Commander Gree and Commander Cody. These are brand new additions to my Clone Army. I got Gree from a massive LEGO haul that was sent to me by LEGO 501st completely for free, and here we have, of course, Phase 2 Commander Cody. This was a big fan-requested minifigure, and finally they gave it to us in the new ATT. The 2014 LEGO Star Wars Shock Trooper minifigure is probably one of my favourite LEGO Star Wars minifigures ever made. I absolutely love this one. Over here we have a minifigure that I've had for quite a while, but it's still very cool, and this is Commander Neo. The whole second row of my LEGO Star Wars Clone Army are made up of 2 12th Troopers, and I have a whole bunch more than I used to because of the brand new ATT. They have a brand new LEGO Clone Trooper helmet design, which allows for visors, so that's pretty cool, and of course over here I have some of the original 212 from 2014. The biggest part of my Phase 2 Clone Army has got to be the 501st Legion, of which I have over 30 minifigures. Pretty much 100% of these all came from the legendary 501st Battle Pack. That set is retiring at the end of 2022, and in some areas, particularly the USA, it has sold out already, so I definitely recommend picking one of these up while you still can. Another awesome Clone Trooper design that is sadly retiring at the end of 2022 is this right here, and this is the 332nd Trooper. They are very similar to the 501st, except they have the different helmet with the orange markings, and they are super cool. They came from the AAT. But a Clone Trooper design that was new for 2022 is this right here, the 187th Legion, and these look amazing. I really love the purple colour scheme. I do want to get some more of these. 2022 also saw the return of the LEGO Star Wars Clone Gunner minifigure. Over here I have 2 of the original ones from 2017, and this is the revised one that came in the new ATT. I really do like this Clone Trooper design. And at the back of the base plate, we have a bunch of Clone Troopers that I think totally need a remake, and these are Kashyyyk Troopers. I have 3 Phase 2 Kashyyks and 2 Scout Troopers. I hope LEGO remakes them soon. And speaking of Clone Troopers that need a remake, these are some Geonosis Troopers. I'd love to see LEGO do these again. Moving on to the back of the second base plate, this Clone Trooper right here is pretty rare nowadays. It's just a plain Phase 2 Clone Trooper. It came in a Microfighter from around 2014, and they haven't remade it since, so I hope they do. This is a decal Clone Trooper that CT Builds did for me, which is amazing, and this right here is a 187th Legion Commander. And right here we have a pretty rare sight. These are all 5 original Phase 2 LEGO Clone Troopers. These were all made in the early 2000s, and aren't they really different to what we see today? Obviously they have that old helmet design where you see through to the black head inside, so that's pretty cool. Look here, we've got a Shock Trooper and a Pilot and an original one. I don't know the names of these Legions, but I'm sure someone can help me out, but they're really, really cool OG figures. Now, before I show you all the Phase 1 Troopers that I have, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, the Brick Studs. The Brick Studs are an awesome duo who run a LEGO YouTube channel, and they particularly love LEGO Star Wars and Clone Troopers, so of course it made sense for them to sponsor today's video. They sent me 3 501st Battle Packs, and you can check out the video I made when they did that, and the ATT, all for this video, so honestly, that means so much to me. Guys, please do check them out. They have a fantastic channel all about LEGO Star Wars, and they do giveaways pretty often as well. Let's help them get to 1,000 subscribers. The link to the Brick Studs is in the description. Alright then, this is every single LEGO Phase 1 Trooper that I own, and you will notice that I do have significantly less Phase 1 Troopers than Phase 2, and that's really because over recent years, LEGO has really been focusing on Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Phase 2 is my favourite variant, so I don't really have a problem with that, but I do like Phase 1 too. Some of my favourites are right here at the front, particularly that ARC Trooper, which I absolutely love, and this classic Phase 1 Clone Trooper that came along with the classic Phase 2s from Cooper, aka LEGO 501st. I also have a bunch of Phase 1 plane troopers, which are fantastic, and looking over here, we have some commanders that double as clone pilots. I included some Senate commandos too, just because I do think they are pretty cool, and some green troopers. I think they're from the Horn Company. I think I do have a pretty cool collection of Phase 1. I also have a couple of bomb squad troopers. They are the orange troopers that you can see on the camera now, and they're actually pretty cheap. I would recommend going out and getting a couple of these for your army. I think they're really cool and definitely underrated. Most of the plain Phase 1 troopers that I own came from the LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper minifigure pack, and it's a shame that they're retiring after only 1 year on shelves. They're exclusive to LEGO stores at the moment, and it's quite hard to find them, but thankfully I managed to pick up 3 for the collection. Unlike some of my other LEGO Clone Army videos, I'm not going to go over every single LEGO Clone Trooper build that I own, because I'll be here for quite a long time, so I'll just go over some of the highlights. Of course, right here we have the Bad Batch Shuttle. I mentioned the UCS Republic Gunship earlier. This right here is the Republic Fighter Tank. That's a brand new 2022 set. This is the Z95 Headhunter, and of course the highlight of the year for many LEGO fans, the ATT. Check out this video right here, which is my early 2022 Clone Army. See how it's changed, and also check out the brick studs. There is a link to them in the description. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.